So these are my midweek League One predictions for EFL League One. So I'll start off then with AFC Wimbledon versus Cardiff. Wimbledon have started the season well, haven't they? Started the season well to League One. Did say though Johnny Charlton does have that League One experience, but I thought that the Dimnit did start to League One. Still don't way to go, of course, this season. Cardiff. The thing with Cardiff obviously got that win against Rotherham. Of course, Cardiff been looking good, to be fair, despite being very quiet in the transfer window so far. Tight game this one, but I'm going to go for Cardiff just to edge Wimbledon out 2-1. Huddersfield versus Doncaster. Thank you very much. Yiquan got caught out against Blackpool. Got caught out against Blackpool. Yes, it's one game, but against Blackpool, using against Blackpool, who have had a bad start. Who've had a bad start to the season, by the way. And this is why I'd still have doubts on Yiquan as Huddersfield manager, to be honest with you. He had it easy for the first two games, but came off against Blackpool, end up using 3-2, and this is breathing space for Steve Bruce, in my opinion. Definitely breathing space for him. At Blackpool. Obviously, Huddersfield, home to Doncaster. Wouldn't shock me if Huddersfield did edge Doncaster out, but I've done for 1-1 draw in that one, in my opinion. Luton versus Wigan. You just don't know which Wigan's going to turn up, do you? That's the thing with Wigan. Luton suffered that defeat away at Bradford, didn't they? But I think anyone can be away at Bradford, to be fair. It's the fortress that Bradford is at home. I'm going to go for 1-1 draw between Luton and Wigan. I think Wigan are just so unpredictable, aren't they? Mansfield versus Blackpool. I don't think Blackpool will put in the same performance again that they did against Huddersfield. I think it'll be a good game, Mansfield Blackpool. I think there'll be goals in the game. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw between Mansfield and Blackpool. Northampton versus Yinton. Straightforward win for Yinton for me. Done go for Yinton to win 2-0 against Northampton. I think Northampton are just nailed on to finish bottom of League One, aren't they? Peterborough versus Barnsley. Done for a 1-1 draw in that game. As much Peterborough did use away at Wigan. They're a different team at home, Peterborough. They've not started the season off well though, to be fair, Peterborough. I don't think they get a win here, but I do think they'll get a draw against Barnsley, 1-1. Plymouth, another team that has had a bad start to the season under Tom Kevery. You'll say Tom Kevery might not be the man for Plymouth, because in my opinion, having Leyton Orient, having the roads don't continue for Plymouth. I'm going to go for Leyton Orient to win 2-1 at Plymouth. Port Vale versus Stevenage. Done for Port Vale and Stevenage to play out a 1-1 draw. I think it's not a draw written all over it. Two teams who will try and cancel each other out. Stockport versus Bradford. What a game that is. Definitely one of the standout games for me. Especially with Bradford start to the season as well. Stockport be very disappointed with not winning at Leyton Orient after having the lead at Leyton Orient as well. But I'm going to go for Stockport to win here against Bradford. And I think it's done being an absolute thriller of a game against Bradford, in my opinion. I'm going to go for Stockport to win 3-2. Whittam versus Exeter, two fan-owned clubs. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw between Whittam and Exeter. Both teams won't be in the way this and battle this season. I think both teams will be safe. I know I did put Exeter to finish 20th, but I put Exeter to finish 20th in quite easy to be honest with you. And finally, Bolton versus Reading. Reading not got off to a good start after this season. I'm going to go for Bolton to get a 2-0 win over Reading. So there are my EFL League 1 midweek predictions. Feel free to leave your predictions down below in the comments. See you all in the next one.